I'm gonna keep making weird predictions because maybe I'll be right. Maybe Onoda is gonna hold down something else in the next rescue mission. Only one way to find out. So I'm gonna start this episode after a countdown. Three, two, one, play. He held up the wall. He's holding down this tarp. What's next? Oh, the water coming in through the door, that's stressing me out. Oh, it's already like waist deep. I think he's worried because his walkie-talkie's damaged. He doesn't know what's going on outside. And I think the spreader was foreshadowing in the last episode because they focused on Onoda checking it, and then one of the senpais was like, "Make sure the spreader is packed in the truck." I feel like it's foreshadowing. Are they going to use the spreader to open the door? Well, we know he doesn't die here because he's in the future in the first episode. Kuki Kyoku. It's a tongue twister. Kuki Kyoku? Wow, the door is completely covered by the water. Oh, opening time? Yep. I'm loving this show. Like, I could watch multiple seasons of this. It's just kind of endless rescue missions, right? But I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. Maybe this is just going to be one season, but I could watch more. Yuki's not in this as much as I thought she would be because they're separated now, but she's joined the Megumi squad. So I hope we get some more focus on her perspective in a future episode. And it's still unclear exactly. I'm guessing it's Daigo's older brother who saved Yuki. And I'm guessing he's no longer around because otherwise he would have been there to recruit Yuki as well. And in the flashback, Daigo's mom was crying, so maybe Daigo gave up his life to save people in the same fire that he saved Yuki from. Hmm. It kind of looks like a corn on the cob. They started siphoning. Oh no, oh no. Last episode, I was thinking maybe if there are any rocks nearby, they could have brought those over to help hold down the tarp. But maybe there are no rocks nearby or no time. Mission. Take advantage of this vortex. Can he redirect it so that it's doing more? So it's away from the tarp. We can use the current to keep the sheets in place. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, very smart. I wouldn't have thought of that. Also, I'm waiting to hear Nakamura Yuichi's character. We have not met him yet, but I heard his voice in episode 1. Since the current is holding the sheet down, I can use my arms and legs. Wow, he'd be great at Twister. Look at that form. That's tough. He's underwater. He's keeping the sheet down and he's holding that in place as well. Wow. Again, like this is, I mentioned last time, but I love that we're seeing rescue missions that aren't just dealing with fire. And his senpai is watching. Smart. Oh, okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay. Okay. I'm just worried that it's going too well, you know? Always bracing myself for something bad to happen. Onoda. He's got good instincts. Hidden gem. Wow. What's this? Flashback? Kept under observation. That's what you said back then. What is he punching trees outside? The weight on his conscience. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before he. Is he too reckless? Is he trying to save too many people? In order to stabilize his soul. Did he pair them together on purpose? So. One more person, an additional recruit. Oh. So did Onoda not really qualify? Like, did he not make the cut, but he got in because they needed somebody to. Oh no, the mask. I was worried about the mask. Oh no, that's freaking me out. The mask. I don't want Onoda to start drowning. Why didn't he just leave the kid on top of the shelf? Is the shelf floating? Okay, he knows that they're trying. His mask, is he going to be holding his breath? Take a break. Can he take a break? And he needs to breathe. Is his senpai noticing him? They're going to have to start over. No, he's just holding his breath. What about his senpai underwater? Is he noticing? Well, never mind. His senpai is doing more, right? His senpai was holding down 2 sheets or something. Ugh, I'm worried about Onoda drowning now. Is he losing consciousness? Is the water gonna come down below his head? No. He's crying. Oh, why am I adding more water to the mask with my tears? Why am I laughing? It's stressing me out. He doesn't want to die here, or he doesn't want anyone to die. No, his hand's lifting up. I'm worried about him. Is it going to be just in time? They is he imagining them opening the door, or is this actually happening? I can't tell if he's imagining this. Okay, I think it's actually happening. Where's Onoda? I just saw the senpai open the door. I didn't see Onoda. What? Somebody trying to drown him? Ruined our school's reputation? A murderer's kid? No. Is Toake Daigo actually the son of the CEO and he took on Daigo's name? The name of the firefighter? Maybe he's not related to the firefighter Daigo at all. That's my theory now. The Toake Daigo that we know is the CEO's son, the CEO that caused the fire. I don't even want to live. Maybe that's why he's keeping the tally. He wants to get to 140 lives. He wants to save 140 people. What is that? I don't want to die. Did people have to jump out of the buildings they were trying to live? Why do I have to burn to death because I stayed at the wrong hotel? Or he's imagining the voices of the victims? Whoa. I really thought he was related to Daigo, but maybe he's not. Maybe he took on the name. I'm loving the plot twists in this show. I'm still alive. He's got a death wish. He's definitely being reckless. Oh, who's that? Is that Daigo? I mean, the Megumi Daigo? Or is that Amakusa? Show us your face. So it's not Dio. So it's probably Daigo? So his dad was the CEO. Oh no, how's Yuki gonna feel when she finds out Toake Daigo is the son of the CEO? Tax evasion and illegal donations, fire code violations. There's no saving him. The kids dislocated his shoulder? Oh my god. Repentance. Is he gonna tell him it's okay to live? Okay, you're touching what? A mission, the title. Join a Tokyo Fire Department. Pull it off as soon as you can by the time you're 20. You can't bring back the people who've died, but you can save people who might die after this. Save 140 people before you retire at the age of 35. That's why he was counting. It wasn't an ego thing. Become a rescuer. Giving him hope and something to look forward to. Apparently, it's a young girl. Right, so that's why they were crying. I totally thought they were related to Daigo. And that's him, the one on Yuki's cell phone. Asahina Daigo. Yep, that's him. I have a feeling he's dead. Because he would have been there to recruit Yuki, right? Wow, we still don't see his full face. I recognize the voice actor from somewhere for Asahina Daigo. Just in the nick of time. Wow. Oh, it ends there? I'm a little bit confused why he tethered himself and then jumped. Because why would he attach himself if he's going over there? And there's probably some like professional reason why he did that. Wow, the plot twist in this episode, I did not predict that. And I love making predictions, and it's okay if I'm wrong because the show will eventually explain everything to me as it did in this episode. So before this, I thought that Daigo, the Daigo that we know, was the younger brother of the Daigo that saved Yuki. And now it makes sense. So the Daigo that we know picked the name Toake Daigo to try and be like the Daigo that saved Yuki. And turns out Toake Daigo is the son of the CEO that set the fire to the hotel and killed Yuki's family. And I don't think Yuki knows about Toake Daigo. I think she would be very angry. I know that it wasn't Toaki Daigo's fault, but I have a feeling she would resent him a bit. We didn't see Onoda when the door was opened. I think he was pulled out of there because he lost consciousness, and I don't think he's dead. He's a main character. Plus, we saw him in the future in the first episode. So I think he's going to be fine, but yeah, he gave it his all. He held down the tarp. If he hadn't done that, they wouldn't have been able to open the door and get Daigo out. So this show stresses me out, but it's so cool, and I can't wait to see more. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.